Today we're doing two interesting things to start out the stream. One, I'm going to check out Arc Raiders. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting FOMO. Everyone's talking about it. The things that people are saying about it are things that I enjoy in video games, proximity chat, solid PvP, PvE experience, and really good, like, live interaction. So, that sounds fun to me. But I've also been, like, weirdly nostalgic. The last few days, I would say, my YouTube algorithm has been hit with all these videos from, like, in the past. And it's like, these are all the good games of, like, 1993, 1994, 1995, and I'm like, wow, look at all these games. And I watched a lot of these trailers, and I was like, dude, look how creative everyone was kind of forced to be because they were filling out the space. So I wanted to, like, share a couple of videos with you guys today. We're gonna watch the best games of the 2000s, and you guys let me know in the comments how many you've played. How many you actually got to check out? We'll start it, man. And I don't know what it is, but I've been watching these videos, man, and they're just like a good 10 to 15 seconds of games that came out, and immediately, like, the sound effects just hit my brain right. I'm kind of, like, nostalgic for it, and to a degree, like, games nowadays are incredibly good, like, legitimately. Like, they look good graphically, like, they've been, like, min-max to a degree, they've been focus tested, they've been really good, but the creativity and almost like the sloppiness of how games are put together, I kind of miss it a little bit, you know? So anyways, just wanted to watch this video with you guys this morning. I had no idea there was an Alice in Wonderland game being made. Like, what the hell is a Daikatana? What is this? I'm assuming the 2000s are gonna be full of shooters, because, like, around the 2000 to, like, 2005 was, like, the years for FPSs to get figured out. They're missing a lot of charm nowadays. I don't know if they're missing charm, because charm kind of gets built over time. Oh, was Diablo 2 2000? Was it really? Still looks great today. Time Splitters? I heard a lot about Time Splitters. I didn't play it. So, like, for a TrikSlyr lesson, chat, when I was growing up, I didn't play many video games. I was an avid Twitch watcher. I didn't watch Twitch or just on TV. I would go to people's houses and sit behind them and watch them play video games, because my parents weren't the best in terms of financial positions, nor were they motivating or excited to buy me video games. Most of the games that I played, I bought on my own dime. I learned how to mow lawns, and I would run around our trailer park and mow lawns, and then I would go buy my own games, so I didn't really buy too much. I bought, like, a subscription to RuneScape. I had Halo, and then, like, that was it. I think I had Halo, Shadowrun, which was, like, a game that was around MLG for a little bit, and then, like, I stayed on Halo for years. Like, literally Halo 2, Halo 3, and then I didn't really expand my horizons until MLG picked up StarCraft 2. But I did watch a lot of games. I watched a ton of shit. So, pretty much, that's where all my love from gaming came, is watching people play them, you know? What is this? This looks awful. What is... Are you playing Cupid? Wait! That actually looked cool as hell! What are you doing? Okay, this feels like it was an asset that just had laying around, and then, like, screw it, we gotta ship the game. But the idea of taking over NPCs and then utilizing their gear... That's cool. You still have the Shadowrun shooter from 360 on disc. It was a good game. I wonder if it was too ahead of its time, honestly. From what I understood when I was playing Shadowrun, is that it was a game that was beloved by competitive gamers. But Shadowrun itself is like an RPG game, apparently, or like a tabletop game, something like that. And so when it came out as a team-based class shooter, everyone that loved Shadowrun didn't want to buy the shooter, right? So it didn't get any sales in that regard. And then people found out it was competitive. So, like, it lasted on the MLG circuit for like a year tops, and then it kind of just died, you know?
Team occupying the end on the left of your screen will be Mexico. Number 9.
Honestly, this is pretty good. I like how clean it is.
It's into the box.
Nightmare Creatures 2? Wait, is this playable nowadays? Could I play this during a Spooktober? God, the Tomb Raiders. Everyone talks so highly about the Tomb Raiders, but anytime I see gameplay about Tomb Raider, I'm like, what is this garbage? I'm sure it was defining at the time. Dude, there used to be so many tank games. Tank and mech games. I remember they were all over the PS1. There was a lot of these games too. Little party games where you just beat up each other.
Arrow into that torch.
Oh, damn torches. Always sputtering out.
Well, don't just make Tabo.
Astron was a goat, was it? It was a Capcom collection. Dynasty Warriors. I used to watch my friend play so much Dynasty Warriors. I legitimately thought he was so good taking on 100 dudes at once. I was like, oh my god, you are the best dude taker. You take on dudes so well. I didn't realize the game just like fed you guys because like I didn't get to play it. Like my friends were good friends, but they were very selfish. They didn't really let me play. I was the poorest kid in the poor neighborhood. I remember I watched this game too. There was like well, not Power Battles. I think it was Return of the Sith. They used to have like story Star Wars games. I can't believe Counter-Strike came back in 2000 and it's still being played today. That's crazy. Whoa, this looks cool. Oh, combat little muh. But I like the art style. That art style looks great. Wait, Hitman came out in 2000s? Was it similar to how you play it today? Like, was it a puzzle game or was it like just like a shooter? I remember this game being playable at demo. Do they even do demos anymore, chat? I just realized this. I don't go to the electronics section in like Best Buy or Walmart. But like, this was one thing I did do is my parents would go to the store, like Walmart or Target, and I would just beeline to the electronics area and they would just let me go. And I would just play the demos there for as long as I could while they were shopping. And I remember this was a game that was there. I remember it was like a graveyard was a demo room. I wonder if they still do this nowadays. They also had it for a while at McDonald's. Instead of doing a play place, they would do a gaming center area. Jackie Chan Stuntmaster? Dude, it looks nothing like Jackie Chan. Oh, I saw a video review of this game. They didn't like it very much. They tried to do their own House of the Dead. I was never a racing game fan, but I feel like the racing games look pretty good for their time. I feel as shit seeing someone explain the origins of Counter-Strike check, but hey, 30 months, feel better soon. What's up, Adam? How are you? Look at this. This looks good. There's like a sense of speed to this game. Good control. Look at that. Wow, that looks a little off. Persona 2?
Busted.
It still had the style. Look at it. You could tell that they had already figured out their style for Persona games. They've got the upbeat music. They have the classy suits. It still looks really good.
Busted.
You say bust it? Where's CNC? I bet it'll show up. Was it 2000s when it came out? Oh, where's Ash at? Heroes of Might and Magic, baby. There's a new one coming out soon, right? Next month? This was 25 years ago, chat. And some of them still look pretty good. Obviously, you can tell there are a lot more graphical improvements.
Target.
Oh, I didn't know there was an Ash game back in 2000. Evil Dead, Hail the King.
Yo.
There you go. There's your Command and Conquer.
Special invitation to citizens of the United States from the great Soviet Union.
Why aren't they playing the music, dude? Wow, this looks really good. Wow, look at that art. This is another game that I watch my friends play. They would, which is funny because isn't it co-op? Wait, maybe my friends weren't my friends. They didn't invite me to play this shit with them. I just got to watch it. My job when I was watching my friends play was to yell when potions were on the ground. Hey, there's a potion over there. Wow, this looks really solid. What is this, PS2? Oh my god, the Total War series had full-out battles back in 2000? I mean, they look like JPEGs, but... Were you inside the house or outside the window? I was inside, bro. Well, typically how our friends function is like you had to bring your own controller, and, you know, I didn't have very many controllers laying around. I remember I bought the Xbox, and they all had like Nintendo 64s, the GameCubes, the PlayStation. So I was the odd kid out because I had an Xbox, so my Xbox controller couldn't plug in anything. I remember I kept dreaming that they would get an adapter, and I could buy an adapter, so I could plug my Xbox in to their PS1. Dude, wrestling games were actually a big deal back in the day. I don't know if they are for a lot of fans anymore, but there were so many of those games. This is like Star Fox but on the ground. This is like Star Fox but in space.
Oh, did I get you?
Oh, did I get ya? Wait, is this a scary Medal of Honor? This looks spooky. Medal of Honor torpedoed into the ground, dude. They tried to revive it with VR, but I don't think it hit. Oh, missed. This was a game that my dad played, and I used to watch my dad play like StarCraft and things like that, and I would just be like a loyal watcher. But Myst bored the hell out of me. I had no idea what was going on. And it was funny, when I think my dad, when he wanted me to go away, he would put Myst on.
Hey, John. Hey, John. Hey, John.
Oh, another Mega Man trash game, chat. Wow, they really try to take him into 3D space, huh? Honestly, it looks kind of okay. So many flight simulators. Wait, The Sims came out in 2000s? This is the game that started it all, chat? Look at this. Look how simple it is. No music. You got one patch of land. A cemetery apparently in the back. I remember the driver games being known for being notoriously hard.
Uh-oh, take him out.
Wow, the first Deus Ex? Jeez, 2000 was an incredible year. Chrono Cross. I haven't played Chrono Cross. I played Chrono Trigger. I heard Chrono Cross is kind of misunderstood. Look at that. If I had the means, I would have played Spider-Man when I was a kid, but I did not. My first Spider-Man game was the Marvel Spider-Man that came out in 2018. Oh, it was glorious. Huh. Visually, this looks pretty good. Wow, King of Fighters looks kind of nice. I still feel like Street Fighter 2 probably looks a little bit better, but this still looks good. Zelda fans, there you go. Oh my god, they had bamboo technology? What am I looking at?
I've never seen one before.
God, the Monkey Island games, dude.
Let's try. Excuse me.
Caldor loves these games. Him and his stupid German humor. He thinks they're so hilarious.
Olsen.
Oh, nice pass, bro. Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk was great to watch because they had incredible soundtracks. I feel like a majority of my music taste can be attributed to Tony Hawk games. Oh wow, is that the first Homeworld? I remember when Homeworld 3 came out, everyone was super excited about it. Oh wow, that is impressive. So can you just like jump between the different space areas and explore them? Fascinating. They apparently are remastering this game. I played the first Final Fantasy IX for like 4 hours, and like 2 hours of that was on the card game. But I like the premise of it. I actually really can't wait for the remaster. I am loving these older styles of Final Fantasy games being remade. They're a little bit too slow nowadays to stream, so it's a lot better when they're remade, in my opinion. Huh. What in the My Hero Academia? Banjo-Tooie? I did not play this one. I've only played Banjo-Kazooie, and that's it. I don't even think I beat it. Oh, that's cool. Is that Shaq? Oh, Shaq.
Rice gets the ball, takes the jumper, he drains the shot.
Look at the idle animations in these older games. They just stand still. They literally just freeze when one person's playing.
Gets the ball, takes the jumper, he drains the shot.
What is Warlocked? Is it like Lemmings? There's a remake for this coming out, right? Parasite Eve 2? I'm like 90% sure it's coming out next year. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Speaking of X-Men characters, Rogue and Gambit appear to be the next two characters coming out in Marvel Rivals. It's gonna be a good couple of releases.
Titans using motion.
Dude, man, when this game came out, everyone was like, dude, these graphics are so lifelike. Holy, how are we gonna get better, man? It's crazy how your imagination just like filled in the gaps. Like, we never registered this as like ugly. We were just like, holy moly, dude. What a world we live in.
With the pass.
The lower TV quality helps too. That's a good point. They help smooth out the polygons. Steve McNair, yes sir! I want to play this. I actually watched a, while I was sick, I was laying and watching a lot of, the reason why I think I found this, like, YouTube channel is because I was watching a lot of video essays. I watched a Resident Evil 2 video essay, and then I watched a Dino Crisis 2 video essay. This game seems sick. I really want to play it. I don't know if you can play it realistically nowadays. Wow, that's like a Dragon's Quest clone. Look at that.
Each other warily. Combat and face each other.
Pokemon Stadium. These games were a big deal because you could take your Game Boy cartridge and take your Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow and plug it in to the N64 and it would download your characters.
Not very effective.
People were hyped about it. I kind of like that music. It's nice. Hogs of War? Wait, is this Worms but with pigs?
I make them sizzle like a deep fried squirrel.
Wait, that would be fun to play for a couple minutes. Ugh, Metal Gear Solid. I remember this game. I didn't watch it or play it, but I remember the trailers. It was like this and then Viva La Pinata were like the most memorable game trailers when I was growing up. What are they doing? Actually, that dolphin looks pretty good. It's not a bad looking dolphin. Apparently, Code Veronica is getting a remake. They want to change some things up and clean it up better, and then release it. I was wondering if they were going to do Resident Evil 5, but apparently Veronica is currently in the aim sites.
Hey.
Man, I'm so bummed about the Perfect Dark remake. I really wanted to play it. It looks sick, and I remember people talked very fondly about this game. I was a GoldenEye kid because my cousins had GoldenEye. So I think GoldenEye was actually one of the reasons why I think I became like competitive as a player, because I would go to my cousins and we would literally play GoldenEye all the time, and then I would watch them play Mario. A lot of racing games. My buddy Selwyn played the heck out of this game. I didn't understand it. I stopped watching him. I would actually call him, like, are you playing anything fun today? And he'd be like, I'm playing Phantasy Star Online. I'm like, all right, cool, man. I'll see you next week. Yeah, I didn't know anything about the Game Boy games. Why is she so tall and lanky? She's like 8 feet tall, dude. Yes, this was my introduction to StarCraft, bro. StarCraft 64. Woo! It was a slow, methodical playthrough for your boy.
Oh yeah. Sounds
Multiplayer lagged like crazy.
fun. Sounds fun.
Was Pokemon Crystal 2000? Really? Wait, wasn't Pokemon Blue and Red 97? Pokemon Blue release date 96. So Crystal came out 4 years. Damn, they started pumping them. They really did. Oh, that's it. Well, that was the 2000s chat.